Welcome back, viewers. I sincerely hope you've had a better week than my team had. Before I reveal just how bad this team has done, let me show you my star differential for this game week 13. Winners will receive shoutouts across my socials. This player is currently under 5% ownership. For me, he is a star buy and will fit most teams with his exceptional value. Leave all answers in the comments or on my socials in the description. Let's finally get into this shocker of a week. As you can see, my City players had mixed performances. Cancelo disappointed and Foden unexpectedly was dropped. In fact, with hindsight, I really needed Foden to stay benched to have a reasonable week. Haaland again smashed it as captain. Without his points I would have been doomed. I must say this was the biggest shock to me. Before the Palace game, Everton looked like they were struggling for goals. So I was amazed they managed to win this comfortably 3-0. My Sunday games went terribly. Martinelli blanked again, same as Son did. However, I was sent into a rage seeing Bailey score an assist within 15 minutes of the game starting. Not only did he return less than a point a game, since my wild card in game week 8. I also took him out this week for Foden, so it was doubly painful given how those two have performed since the wild card. Kane provided a valuable goal as we were staring down the barrel if Newcastle had kept a clean sheet. Which you might find odd as Trippier is in the team. However, I had Trippier on my bench with Emerson from the Hammers starting. Let me show you the rest after the Monday game. Emerson of course missed the easy clean sheet. Bowen once again blanked and for some reason was substituted 1 minute before they won a penalty. For the second week in a row, I sat in my office with my clown outfit on. I really need to recover this week. Let me be cheeky and give you some differential picks for this week. I've ranked them in order of who I think offers the best value. First is Botman from Newcastle. He's 4.4 million and now seems a nailed starter in a Newcastle team that is looking very strong. Quietly has been picking up some bonus points and has some attacking return potential looking at these stats. Second is Tarkowski. Everton have a nice run of fixtures, so at 4.4 million you can't go wrong. Mykolenko is also another excellent choice at 4.5 million. Third is Tomiyasu. He has been given a good run of games and at 4.2 million playing on a very good Arsenal defense, it seems a steal. It's slightly risky as he could be rotated but worth a punt at that price. Ben White also offers good value at 4.5 million. For midfielders I've gone very rogue. First is Elliott, with all of Liverpool's injuries. Elliott looks likely to be given plenty of game time. He passes the eye test when he plays but also has the stats as you can see. He would be one of my favorite players to target if you're thinking of upgrading your budget midfielders for a gamble in the last few weeks before the World Cup. Traoré is second, he's slowly been more involved as the season has gone by. I quite like the gamble as Wolves will be trying to impress a new manager. Downs is third. He's only 4.3 million, so offers a perfect solution as an enabler. Also seems to be playing attacking mid and Moyes likes the energy he brings. Perfect option to have on your bench that frees up a lot of cash. Now forwards were much more difficult to choose from. I went Wilson first as I think he is a really good option. Newcastle have looked terrific going forward, so he will get plenty of chances and also has penalties. Second was Diego Costa. I really couldn't find any more differentials I like in the forwards. However, at 5.5 million he does offer reasonable value. The same as Mumo at third. At 5.9 million there's good value in him. Brentford have also been scoring plenty of goals, so I could definitely see him returning a good haul soon. Let's get into the game week 14 team reveal. As you can see, I've clearly not learnt from last week, selecting double Palace defense again. I feel like I'm cornered into this, as I haven't really got any good alternatives. Williams plays Arsenal and Emerson never seems to start games. Trippier has a good fixture, the same as Cancelo. There were rumors Cancelo and Haaland came off early with a fever. With Cancelo I have to play him and just hope he's well enough to start. Into midfield, you can probably notice my transfer this week was Saka. I understandably rage transferred out Bowen on Monday, so I avoided the Saka price rise. I'm hoping I won't be punished like last week when I did a similar transfer getting out that Troll Bailey. I really like the look of this midfield for big points, however I thought the same last week and they all blanked. My forwards look decent again. Haaland is captain but there are numerous rumors he could be injured. I will wait until closer to the deadline to switch captains. But let me show you the best two options this week as alternatives. For me it's between Salah versus Kane. Kane has been the more consistent option this season and the stats really back this up. He has mostly outperformed Salah in every category. Except the expected assists are higher for Salah, which is interesting as Kane usually seems the one that is more a provider for his teammates. The heat map really shows you that Kane is in far more central attacking areas near the goal. Salah's is far more spread, with less heat closer to the goal area than Kane. For me this week Salah does offer the bigger potential, as he is playing a newer position recently and much more central. They both have excellent fixtures. For me personally I'm quite happy having Kane as captain with Son vice. Kane has been a consistent provider all season, so playing Bournemouth this week, he is probably the safest option if Haaland is indeed unavailable. The bench options look very weak except Andreas. Like I said last week with Andreas, it does feel strange having such a good option sitting there. I might change for Eduardo but currently this will be my team, unless there is early team news from the City game or any news from the press conferences. Sitting there. Well, I hope I've helped you get ready for this game week. Let's all hope it goes better than this last one. If you have liked the video please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, it's free and really helps for content. As always I wish you the best for the weekend. Until the next episode, thanks for watching and